All right, everybody, good evening. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight for the second of the back-to-back set between the LSU Tigers and UTSA Roadrunners. Both teams have hopped on the ice for warm-ups here. Warming up for about 10 minutes. Game time should be around 10 p.m. Central Time. Just going to test out the camera here for a quick second before we hop back into the pregame screen. Again, puck drop, looking around 10 p.m. Central Time. UTSA is looking to avenge yesterday's 8-3 loss against the LSU Tigers. We'll see what they can do here. We'll be back within about 10 minutes for a puck drop between the Roadrunners and the Tigers. Once again, everybody, just coming back on real quick. We got about 4 minutes left in warm-ups. Again, LSU Tigers and UTSA Roadrunners facing off for the second straight night, with LSU winning 8-3 last night. Game time should be around 10 p.m. Central Time. We're finishing up warm-ups. We'll do the national anthem and beyond for puck drop in about 7 minutes. All right, everybody, game time is about to start. National anthem was just sung. Like I said again, we are on tonight for the second of the back-to-back set between the LSU Tigers and UTSA Roadrunners, with LSU winning yesterday's matchup 8-3. Game was pretty close. I was made aware as well of some errors and technical issues throughout our stream. We had made sure to correct those for tonight's game, so there should be no issues with that. But like I said, yesterday's game was pretty tight. It was 4-3 after the second period, but LSU completely ran away with it in the third period. And here we are about to start opening face-off for this matchup. See who takes this one. If LSU sweeps this series on the road, or if UTSA can knot it up at one, win their first game this season. All come down to tonight. Opening face-off coming up. Let's see who wins. Yesterday's game was pretty physical. We'll imagine that this one will be pretty physical as well. LSU wins the opening face-off and starts in their own defensive zone and up towards the neutral zone. Cleared into UTSA's defensive zone. Board battle there by the Roadrunners and won by the Roadrunners. Cleared up the side boards. Heading out towards the neutral zone is UTSA. 2-on-2 rush. Quickly broken up and now gone into by UTSA. They held zone possession, but it is quickly turned over to the Tigers and turned back over to the Roadrunners on the side boards. LSU regains control in their defensive zone and is able to almost clear possession, but UTSA still clears it in their offensive zone. Have possession for about 25 seconds or so. They get two shots, one shot on goal there. One shot on goal. UTSA still has possession here. Cleared around the side boards. LSU regains control and is able to clear out of their zone, and we may have a rush here, 2-on-1 break possibly. Now it's a 2-on-2. Gone in the offensive zone. LSU takes the puck, clears it in the corner boards, taken away by the Roadrunners in their defensive zone, and looks like it'll be cleared. Cleared right to the LSU defender at neutral ice. He dumps it in the zone and goes for a change. Their players are changing. Board battle in the corner, won by the Tigers here. Pass to the slot. Shot blocked by the Roadrunners, shot on goal, score. LSU scores the first goal of tonight's game, and they have the 1-0 lead for the second straight night. 18:42 remaining here in the first period. Great play by the Tigers there. They were able to go into the zone, and pretty choppy play there, but they made it work. They got it done, and for the second straight night, they strike first to take the 1-0 lead. Early in the first period as well. Yesterday's was pretty early in the game within the first few minutes here. Face-off dropped, won by the Roadrunners. Cleared back, shot through center ice, and the Roadrunners will take it through the offensive zone here. 3-on-3 rush, down the corner boards, deep to the front. UTSA has it behind the net here, still in their offensive zone. Cleared around and out of their offensive zone. Plays coming around behind the UTSA goal. And LSU tips the puck back, but is not able to gain control. Board battle in the corner, and LSU gains control. Clears it around behind the UTSA net, and it is cleared out. Pass up for the Roadrunners. We have a 2-on-2 break here. Fanned on the shot by the Roadrunners. LSU regains control here in their defensive zone. Board battle in the corner. Won by UTSA. They regain control here. A little bit of a choppy play in their offensive zone, and LSU is able to escape their defensive zone and get a little 1-on-2 break here. And the Tigers have lost the puck now to the Roadrunners, gone through the neutral zone, but it is tipped through back to the LSU defenseman in his defensive zone. LSU has a break here, 1-on-3. Gone towards the corner, and a big hit here in front of the net. LSU still has control here of the puck. With about 17 minutes, 23 seconds remaining, UTSA regains the possession in their defensive zone, and we have a 2-on-2 break here. Cut to the slot, fan shot by UTSA, shot in the corner, saved by the LSU goalie. With 17 minutes and 12 seconds here remaining in the first period. Great start to this game. Pace has been pretty good. Yesterday's game was very physical. I anticipate this one to be much the same. We'll see what happens here. Lots of time left in this game, lots of time left in this period. See if UTSA can knot this game up, or if LSU will take advantage and capitalize on their 1-0 early lead here. Face-off tied up, won by the Tigers here. UTSA gains control for a second, but it is cleared out towards UTSA's defensive zone. Board battle. UTSA still has possession here in their defensive zone. Big hit in the corner by LSU. UTSA gains control in their defensive zone here. Clears it out to the neutral zone, back to LSU. LSU tries to dump it through, and it is blocked off by the UTSA forward. LSU clears around behind their goal here to wrap it around, kill some time in their defensive zone, and they have turned it over. The Roadrunners turned it over. We got a 2-on-1 rush here. Quickly forwarded away by the Roadrunners. Great play there. UTSA board battle in the corner here. Won by the Roadrunners, and we got a break. 2-on-1 up the ice. Blocked pass by LSU. Great play there defensively to stay on top of it and not lose track. Want to pass to the front of the slot. Blocked over by the Tigers here. UTSA still has control in their offensive zone here. Had good possession here for the last 40 seconds or so. Board battle in the corner here. LSU gains control behind their own net. Passes it up through the defensive zone and cleared. UTSA quickly shoots it in, but it is offside. Can't be played until the zone is exited by the Roadrunners. LSU gains control here. It's still in the UTSA zone here. Now LSU has the puck. 2-on-1 rush here, 2-on-1. Pass over, and it's off the skate of the Tiger forward here. And UTSA got a little bit of a break there. They head up the ice here. About 4-on-3. Shot blocked aside by the Tiger goalie here. 15 minutes, 31 seconds remaining here. UTSA still has control, shoots it. Deflected just wide of the net by the UTSA forward. Roadrunners still have possession in their offensive zone, but it is turned over to the Tigers, but the Tigers turn it over right back. UTSA still got an opportunity here. Pass to the slot, turned over, and cleared just out of the zone. UTSA must reset to enter the zone and not be offside. UTSA takes possession back into their defensive zone to kill some time and change some players here. The Roadrunners clear up through the neutral zone, and a little bit of a choppy play there, and we have our first penalty of the game, a tripping penalty against the LSU Tigers. 14 minutes, 59 seconds remaining here. 14:59 remaining here in the first period. We got a 2-minute penalty for tripping against the LSU Tigers. First power play of the game tonight belongs to the Roadrunners. As was yesterday, the Roadrunners had the first power play yesterday's game. We'll see if they can do anything with this one tonight. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in so far. We have a great game on hand between the LSU Tigers and UTSA Roadrunners, second of a back-to-back. LSU, for the second straight game, strikes first early in this game. 1-0 Tigers. Power play has began here. UTSA gains control at the face-off. Back to their point. The right point here. Defenseman keeps it in. Shot deflected and wide of the corner here by UTSA. They still have control here in their zone. Men around a power play. Cleared just through the net mouth wide. Minute 41 seconds remaining here on this power play for the Roadrunners. LSU is able to clear out of the zone, down into there, so they can change their players, get some fresh bodies on the ice. UTSA has possession around they're behind their own net, and now they're skating up through the defensive zone, through to the neutral zone, try to get some momentum going on this power play and see if they can strike here. Shot on net by the Roadrunners, saved by the Tigers here. Great start to this game, definitely very competitive. Like I said, yesterday's game is pretty physical. I anticipate tonight's is going to be much of the same. So hopefully everybody can tune in for the rest of this game because it's going to be a good one. 1-0 Tigers, 14 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the first period. Tigers and Roadrunners here battle a little bit for the puck, and the Tigers will get it out of the zone and clear it down. Minute 8 seconds remain on this first penalty of the game that was taken by the LSU Tigers, a tripping penalty. UTSA has not really been able to gain much momentum on this power play, but we'll see they still have lots of time left. Shorthanded shot on goal by the Tigers here. And UTSA gains control now behind their own net. Pass it up through the neutral zone. And we'll take a little bit of skate to gain some possession here. Hopefully get a good play drawn up for the Roadrunners. UTSA has possession in the corner boards, right corner boards. Pass to the slot, fanned on by UTSA forward here. Play net front play, and it is stopped by LSU. 13 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in this first period. 1-0 score. Great game so far. Another great atmosphere tonight, Northwoods Ice. We have about over 100 people here tonight watching tonight's game. We got people standing all across the boards. Bleachers are just about full. It's a great atmosphere here tonight. San Antonio loves their hockey, and this is a great facility to have a game in for this team. Face-off won by the Tigers, but is turned wide over to the Roadrunners, deflected just wide of the net, out in front. And a clear made by the LSU Tigers. 21 seconds remaining here on the penalty. 10 seconds remain here on the power play. And UTSA clears it in behind their net. And that should just about do it here for the penalty. 2 seconds remain. LSU forward is out of the box here. Number 43. Big hit in the corner there. LSU. And they have gotten the zone out and killed their first penalty of the game, just like they did yesterday. Now it's a rush here through the middle. Blocked by UTSA. Pass out to the slot. Score. And the LSU Tigers take a 2-0 lead. 12 minutes and 43 seconds remain here in the first period of play. Great play there by the Tigers there. They were able to get possession right out of that power play. And were able to get a nice little choppy play in the offensive zone that worked for them. A nice pass out to the slot. And a pretty easy shot there. You won't really miss it that often when you're that close to the net. 2-0 lead for the Tigers. 12 minutes, 43 seconds remaining here in the first period. So lots of time left in this period. Face-off happening here at center ice. Face-off won by the Tigers to start this playoff again. Bit of a choppy play there, and UTSA gains possession in the neutral zone, but turns it right back over to the Tigers here, and they go in the zone 2-on-3. Big hit in the corner by the Roadrunners, and they gain possession in their defensive zone. It looks like they might be able to clear it out of here, and they will, just barely. Roadrunners in the neutral zone, big hit in the corner by LSU there. Neutral zone play right there by the Roadrunners, and they cleared down to their zone, and an icing call is made. 12 minutes, 11 seconds remaining here in the first period. 2-0 score. Tigers are up right now. This has been a great experience to have college hockey back in San Antonio. UTSA has been missing a team for quite a while. Definitely needed it here with the San Antonio Rampage of the American Hockey League leaving to go to Las Vegas years ago, and SA has not had a hockey team for that long. We definitely needed one to root for. All the sports we have here, the only one we didn't have is hockey until now. We have the Roadrunners to cheer for. UTSA wins the puck here behind the goal, and it is chopped here through offensive zone or neutral zone here. Going to the offensive zone, puck race for the puck here, won by the Roadrunners. It appears the LSU UTSA battle in the corner for the puck. Puck taken over by the Tigers here behind the net. Board battle there, big hit by the Roadrunners, and shot on net. Ooh, almost squeaked through the pads there, but it is saved by the LSU netminder. He has been sharp tonight. Made some tough saves here. It's been a great start for both teams here. Like I said, LSU takes the game so far early. One thing I can say is that LSU, you can tell these guys are really gelling well together. They feed off each other. They have really good chemistry and are able to take advantage of that. And they're able to read where everybody's at. UTSA is doing a great job so far of managing that, but still LSU takes this game so far, and we have a 2-on-1 up in the neutral zone or in the offensive zone. Shot just wide by the Tigers. Big break there for the Roadrunners. You don't want to go down 3-0 this early in the game against such a good team. You got a 3-on-2 here rush going offensive zone for the Roadrunners. Offside is called. 11 minutes, 26 seconds remaining here in the first period. What I will say as well, tonight's game is going a bit slower than yesterday's. Yesterday's game, there were a lot of big stretches without any stoppages in play. Tonight's been the very opposite. We've had a couple offsides, an icing already, a couple goals. This game is going pretty slow here tonight, but I anticipate it's going to go pretty fast the rest of the night and be pretty physical. Both these teams, we have a false start in the face-off. We'll go again. Yeah, these teams were pretty physical last night. It was a great game, great first game for the UTSA Roadrunners. The fans were into the game. Unfortunately, just the third period collapse there for the Roadrunners, and the Tigers were able to take advantage of this. 11 minutes, 22 seconds remaining here in the first period. Face off in the neutral zone, won by the Roadrunners here. And they will clear back to their defensive zone here. Chop it through to their offensive zone. LSU regains possession and clears it up to the neutral zone. And a little pass breaking up there by the UTSA Roadrunners here, but the Tigers take it right back, and they got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Shot on net from the left wing side, saved by UTSA. 11 minutes remaining here in the first period. Scores 2-2. Quick rush here, 3-on-3 for the Roadrunners. Shot off the post. And we got another penalty here. We got a high stick here, high stick play. Pretty sure it's just a high-sticking infraction, not a penalty here. And I would be correct, I believe. No penalties, just a high-sticking infraction. 10 minutes, 49 seconds remaining. Offensive zone face-off for the Roadrunners. Very close to scoring their shot off the post, but unfortunately did not go in their way. Offensive zone control for the Roadrunners here. They go behind the LSU net. Board battle in the corner. And the Tigers gain control here for a quick second, but it's deflected deeper into the zone by the Roadrunners. And LSU gains control once again, and looks like they'll be able to clear it out, and they will. Neutral zone pass missed by the Tigers, but they get it back. We're going to have a battle in the corner here by the UTSA goal. Cleared up and in front of the UTSA net, but the Roadrunners collect it, turn it over to the Tigers. And they got a guy in the slot right there, skating around here. Pass to the front. Oh, big save by the Roadrunners there. That was a dangerous shot right from the slot, and again, could have made this game 3-0. But it was forwarded away by the UTSA goalie, who, despite letting in 2 goals so far, has been very sharp and has had to make some big saves here and be in some great positions to make these saves. We got an offensive zone face-off and loading. The Tigers here will take this face-off against the Roadrunners, and the Tigers win it. Shot is tipped wide by the Roadrunners here. Play behind the net, pass in front. Oh, what a save by the Roadrunners there. Wow, a board battle won by the Tigers here, and they get 2 good shots on net, but it is still saved to the side by the Roadrunners. Halfway through this first period here, 2-0 score. Once again, a great atmosphere here tonight at Northwoods Ice Golf Center in San Antonio, Texas. Beautiful night for some hockey, if I do say so for myself. 9 minutes, 58 seconds remaining. Pass to the slot, missed by the Tigers there, and it's cleared around the UTSA net. LSU still has control behind the goal. They skater out through it, and it is turned over to the Roadrunners here, who look like they will be able to clear it out, and they will. Pass up to the neutral zone, missed by the Roadrunners there. Tigers gain control back in the neutral zone and are able to skate up towards their offensive zone. We got a 2-on-2 rush for the Tigers here. Shot saved by the Roadrunners. Deflected just on goal by the Roadrunners here, but the goalie was able to be sharp once again for the Roadrunners to keep this game at 2-0. Well, we got a pass, dangerous pass in front. Blocked by the Roadrunners in front of their own goalie here. Hopefully, let's see if they can get it out of here and kill some pressure. These guys are tired. They've been on ice for a little bit. Tigers are able to sense this and still remain relentless on the forecheck here. And the Roadrunners finally get it out of their zone and are heading out to their own offensive zone. Cleared up on the boards here. Fan shot from the right wing there by the UTSA forward. Cleared right by the side of the net. Pass to the slot, and it is passed back towards the point here. Pass right around the net by UTSA. Corner battle here, and LSU is able to get it out, and we have a one-on-one here. Might be a little bit of a breakaway. Shot saved by UTSA. Once again, coming in clutch when he needs to. UTSA's goalie has been phenomenal tonight. We got a 2-0 score. Both goalies been great. Both teams are fighting hard, but LSU has the lead here. 2-0. We have a good shot on goal here by UTSA, but it is saved. We still are 2-0. 8 minutes. 27 seconds here remaining in the first period of play between the Tigers and the Roadrunners. Great game tonight. Only time these two teams will play each other was this back-to-back set this weekend. Roadrunners are back in action in 2 weeks against the East Texas Baptist University. They'll be on the road for those ones here. Puck is dropped. Face-off won by the Tigers here, but Roadrunners get it right back. Open guy in the slot, they shoot. Saved by the goalie. 8 minutes, 22 seconds remain. 8 minutes, 18 seconds remaining. My apologies. We got shots 11-8 in favor of the Tigers. Definitely a lot closer than they were yesterday. Shot board was dominated by a 2-1 margin by the Tigers last night. UTSA seems to figure out how to get some more shots on the board here. And a false start here. Looks like there was a bit of a stick infraction there. 8 minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in the first period of play. Seemed to be a bit of a false start or stick infraction on that one, so the teams will have to drop the puck again. Let's see who gets possession here. Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining so far. It's much appreciated for all to watch the stream between the LSU Tigers and UTSA Roadrunners hockey team. Puck is dropped, and Pitt is out of play. On an attempted zone clear, is deflected up into the netting. 8 minutes, 11 seconds. Drop the puck once again here. Let's see, face-off is won by the Tigers there, and they're able to clear out of the zone. And a race for the puck here. The Roadrunners seem to have won this race here behind their own goal. Still some play in their defensive zone, and they're able to clear it, not out. LSU is still there, relentless on that forecheck to get that puck back. UTSA gets it right back here and skated out of their defensive zone, and they're able to clear it out at least to gain or relieve some pressure here. Shot from the outside of the zone on net, saved by UTSA. 7 minutes, 44 seconds remaining here in the first period. Great pace to this one tonight. Both teams are having a shooting mentality. Could be lots of shots in tonight's game. Bet you lots of goals as well. We're in for a long and great game here. Face-off's about to happen here in the neutral zone towards LSU's offensive zone here. And the face-off is won by LSU. Neutral zone play cleared up towards UTSA's offensive zone, and they will arrive in, but a hit right at the front of the zone by LSU, and they're able to kill some of that pressure there and go behind their own goal. Puck is tied up in the corner behind the net. LSU gains the puck here and is able to clear up towards the exit zone and are able to get out of their defensive zone. 7 minutes, 19 seconds remaining here in the first period. Shot on net, saved by the Roadrunners there. We got to clear out of the zone by the Roadrunners here to kill some pressure and cleared down in through the zone, but it is blocked on the way there by UTSA and does not get all the way down. UTSA missed pass there and intercepted by the Tigers. Dodged a hit right there. The UTSA or LSU forward did, and shoots it on, but is fanned by the Tigers here. They cleared up to the point. Still have possession. They've had offensive zone time for the last 25 seconds or so. And they cleared up to the point once again to their left defenseman. Down to the corner boards for their winger. Cleared up and right back to the point and down by the goal again. Trying to wear these UTSA guys out, get them a bit tired here, but they do miss the opportunity and gets it cleared out of the zone, and UTSA is able to make some changes for their tired bodies. Puck is cleared in by LSU. UTSA takes over behind their own goal. He's able to clear it up towards the neutral zone, but not out, and now it is out. We got a one-on-one break here for the Roadrunners. See if they can get a shot off on this one. Oh, to the slot. Saved by LSU. Great opportunity there for UTSA, but unfortunately the forward had slipped a little bit when he took that shot. Still got a good shot off, but it was saved in great position by LSU's goaltender. He's been perfect tonight so far. 9 for 9 on saves. LSU's back in, shoots it on, and it is saved by UTSA. And we have a stoppage of play, saved by UTSA. 5 minutes, 53 seconds remaining. Shots are 13-9 in favor of the Tigers here. Great pace to tonight's game. Hasn't been as physical as yesterday's was, but again, there's still lots of time left, and that's around what happened yesterday. Second and third periods of this game are very chippy. Face-off taken on here in LSU zone. Shot attempt is blocked by UTSA. LSU has control in their own zone. Pass to the slot, broken up by UTSA, and is cleared down, and it appears this is going to be an icing, and it will be. Icing by the Roadrunners. And UTSA once again will get that, or LSU once again will get that offensive zone face-off. Remember, UTSA, when they ice the puck, is not able to change players, so LSU might be able to take advantage of this. See if the guys are from UTSA are already tired. It might affect this play here. Face-off dropped, won by LSU, and saved once again by UTSA's goaltender, who has been sparkling sharp tonight. Made some tough saves here. Tonight's game has just been awesome as a hockey fan to watch. Both these teams are battling hard. Very competitive game. You can tell both these teams want to win, don't want to lose to the other team. Another shot on net off the face-off. And LSU's been killing the Roadrunners with that, shooting that shot. You feel like at some point tonight that might break them a little bit. We'll see what happens though. Face-off here. Dropped, won by LSU again to the point. Pass to the front of the net, blocked through by UTSA, and they're able to clear it out. And we might have a break here. One-on-one break here. Make it a 3-on-2 coming up. Oh, fanned in front by the Roadrunners. Big play there. And we have a penalty on the play. I believe this one's going against LSU. It could be for a hooking penalty. Yep, I believe this is going to be a hooking penalty. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty. We got time of the penalty at 14 minutes, 41 seconds of the first period. 5 minutes, 19 seconds remaining. The Roadrunners head to the power play once again for the second straight time. Third power play of the season, or the two-game series between these two teams, and the Roadrunners have failed to score on it. See what they can do here, if they can bring this game to a 2-1 margin, or if LSU will come up with another big penalty kill. And it starts off with a good clear by the LSU Tigers. And battle coming down. UTSA goalie must come out of the net to play the puck here to relieve some pressure. And the Roadrunners still are unable to get to the neutral zone. LSU takes over here, but a nice swipe play by UTSA to get that puck out and kill some pressure here. LSU is able to kill some time here as they're on the penalty kill. No icings on this, and they have done a great job of killing this clock. 1 minute, 35 seconds remaining on the power play for UTSA. Cleared down by LSU so they can change the players, get their tire bodies off. UTSA heading up towards their offensive zone, cleared to the neutral zone, missed pass by the Roadrunners there, but are still carried in by the Roadrunners. Right wing shot saved by the goalie of LSU. UTSA still has possession down to the corner boards. Minute and 10 seconds remaining on this the second power play of the game for the UTSA Roadrunners. LSU is able to clear it to the right side boards here and able to kill some time on this penalty. And it appears they're going to clear it here, and they will. They'll clear out of the zone and hope to get an offensive chance out of it, but they're not able to. Now they're in the zone once again. 51 seconds remaining on this penalty, and we have a penalty on the play. 4 minutes, 7 seconds remaining. I believe we have a hooking, or could be an interference penalty there. 2 minutes for interference. Time of that penalty is going to be 15 minutes, 53 seconds. 4 minutes, 7 seconds remaining. The teams will be on 4-on-4 for the next 48 seconds, and then afterwards, LSU will be on a 1 minute and 12-second power play. See if they can stretch their lead out. UTSA can score on the 4-on-4. Who knows? We'll have to keep watching the stream to find out here. Puck dropped, won by the Tigers here. Shot deflected just wide of the net. Battle in the corner here for the puck. And UTSA does win that puck battle here. Is able to skate out with it. Remember, it's 4-on-4 here, so even playing field. UTSA skates up into their offensive zone. Around the net. Attempted pass was fanned on by the Roadrunners. Play still behind the net here. UTSA walks out with it to the slot. Score! We got a 2-1 game. 4-on-4 goal for the Roadrunners. This crowd is loving this tonight. 2-1. The UTSA Roadrunners have broken the ice here on a sweet 4-on-4 goal. Right by the right face-off circle. Great pass through the slot there. No chance for the goaltender. We have a hockey game here, folks. 2-1, the score. 3 minutes, 38 seconds remaining here in the first period of play. About to have the face-off here at center ice. See if the Roadrunners can score again on the 4-on-4. They still have 19 seconds remaining on it. And they skate up with it through to the offensive zone. Shot on net, saved by LSU. UTSA still has possession. They clear it to the right point here. Shot on and grabbed and saved smartly by LSU. Way to kill some of that momentum here. Time of that goal, 16:42. What a momentum boost. Or 16:22, I apologize, but what a momentum boost there for the Roadrunners. Desperately needed that goal and did not want to go down to LSU 3-0 before this period's over. Face-off won by the LSU Tigers. We have a tripping penalty upcoming on the Roadrunners here. Will be a bit of a problem for the Roadrunners, who will be down 5-on-3 here shortly. 3 minutes, 14 seconds remaining, and LSU is getting an absolutely golden opportunity here. Again, another penalty taken by the Roadrunners here. It's a 2-minute for tripping penalty. Time of that one is going to be 16 minutes, 46 seconds. So let's see what the Tigers do here. They got a 5-on-3 power play coming up, I believe. Yep, 5-on-3 for the Tigers. You anticipate they're going to have control for most of this rush here. Okay, face-off won by the Tigers here. Cleared up to the point here. Shot on net. Saved by UTSA. Big save by the Roadrunners there. LSU still got control here. Up to the point, left point here. Up to the right point now for the Tigers. They're going to pass around here, see what they can do. And a shot just fanned wide right in front of the net by the Tigers here. 44 seconds till the first player out of the box comes for UTSA. They're still shorthanded by 2 men for the next 38 seconds. LSU still has control. Shots in the net. Saved by the Roadrunners. LSU still has control at the left point here. Pass to the right point. Pass to the slot. Oh, what a save there by the Roadrunners. Wow. What a save. Big stop there. Big stop. With 2 minutes, 31 seconds remaining here. 24 seconds remain in this first UTSA penalty. LSU is still 5-on-3. After that, they will have a power play for 51 seconds of 5-on-4. Oh, LSU player does slip and fall, and UTSA is able to clear it out, and that looks like it may do it for the 5-on-3 here. Only 13 seconds remaining on it. See if they can still get one more chance here before UTSA gets their next body out of here, and we'll be 5-on-4 for the remainder of the power play. And UTSA clears it and kills the 5-on-3 penalty. First 5-on-3 we've seen so far this season, and UTSA kills it and clears it off. Definitely think they have to have the momentum here, as they just scored a big goal to bring this game to 2-1 here. 42 seconds remaining on the LSU power play. LSU has possession of their offensive zone right wing here. Carried down right by the net line here, by the red line. LSU cleared up to the right point and to the left point. 30 seconds remaining in this power play. UTSA tries to clear it, but they can't. LSU has numbers here. LSU has numbers. Shot on, saved by UTSA. Minute 33 seconds remaining here. 19 seconds remain on the second of the two penalties here to UTSA. Should they kill this off, this will be a huge momentum boost heading into the end of this period, especially to the beginning of the second period, with UTSA coming off a big momentum boost, killing these penalties, and by the stellar play of their goaltender. Both goaltenders have been amazing tonight. Despite that both teams have scored, this has been a very intense goaltending battle. Lots of shots on goal tonight. LSU wins it right to the left point here. Shot on, deflected. This deflection, pass through the net front. LSU still has it. Tried to sneak it right behind the goal there onto the goalie's pads. Was not able to do so. 7 seconds remain on this penalty, and UTSA has killed it and is able to advance out of the zone here. 5-on-5 now. We have 5-on-5. Minute 11 seconds remain here in the first period. Shot on, just wide of the goal. Oh, missed pass to the slot there. UTSA still has possession of their offensive zone here. 1 minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute. Down right to the corner boards by the Roadrunners there. They're able to still have possession. They've had possession for the last 25 seconds or so, and they do still have possession here behind the net. They're able to clear it right to the left side of the corner. There's an open man. UTSA clears it behind their own net here, and LSU takes control in their defensive zone here. UTSA gets it right back. Shot on, saved by LSU. Cleared down now through the neutral zone by LSU. And they're able to clear it back out, show the Roadrunners to the neutral zone. 20 seconds remaining here in the first period. UTSA gains control back in their defensive zone. 15 seconds remaining. A little bit of a sloppy play there by the Roadrunners, and LSU takes advantage of it here. We got a break here. 7 seconds remaining in the period. Dangled to the slot. Shot on, saved by LSU, or by UTSA, and that should do it here for the first period of play. Great period here. Oh, we got to play in front of, we had a fight here in front of the bench. Chippy play, knew it was going to boil over, and sure enough it did tonight. Can't go to intermission yet, folks. There's a lot of action going on here in front of the benches. Bench clearing brawl here. Referee's able to take control here of this a little bit, but I knew this game was going to boil over, and it has already. Only one period into this game, and this has been a very physical game. Now that things have calmed down a bit, after the first period of play, we have the score at the UTSA Roadrunners 1, LSU Tigers 2. We will head to an intermission break here, about 15 to 20 minutes here. We'll be back for the second period momentarily. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. Like I said, we'll be back in 15 to 20 minutes. Score after 1, LSU 2, UTSA 1. All right, everybody, and welcome back to UTSA Roadrunner Ice Hockey. We are back for the second period of play between the LSU Tigers and the UTSA Roadrunners, with LSU leading the score 2-1. If you weren't watching already the stream in the first period, we did have a big scuffle in front of the benches here that led to some roughing penalties from both sides. Not exactly sure how many penalties total there were, but we looked at probably a couple, maybe at least 2 or 3 aside. Looks like that we have two 2-minute penalties for the Tigers here, and 1 2-minute penalty for the Roadrunners, and then a 5-minute penalty. So it looks like the Tigers may be up a man for a little bit here. We'll see exactly how this plays out. But that first period was very entertaining. Back and forth chances either way. There were 2 power plays apiece. LSU did have a 5-on-3 power play, but weren't able to capitalize on it. UTSA came big on that penalty kill, as well as LSU, because UTSA did not score on their power play. Either of them they had. LSU scored the first 2 goals of this game, but UTSA quickly responded with about 6-7 minutes remaining in the period to bring the score to 2-1. Officials here are just working out the penalties and who's going to be in the boxes here. Seeing what's going on here. Just wait a few minutes here until we start the period. Like I said, again, we have a very packed house tonight at Northwoods Ice and Golf Center in San Antonio, Texas. Lots of fans coming out for tonight's game. Despite the fact there was a pretty big football game today for the UTSA Roadrunners, they faced off against the number 2 ranked team in the nation, in the UT Longhorns. The Longhorns win that game 56-7, but still a big honor for UTSA to get to play against a team of that caliber. So you'd imagine there are a lot of fans from UTSA who are watching that game unable to attend tonight's game, but maybe watching this stream here. Apologize for the delays here. Again, like I said, they're just working out the penalties. But pretty intense there at the end of the period. I'm not sure exactly what happened or caused that, because no penalties were happening at that time. Nobody's coming out of the penalty boxes. It just seems there was a big hit right there by the benches, and it just brought everybody out. Seems to be probably something a bit dirty, but again, unfortunately, I actually was updating my scoreboard here and missed that little piece of action here, but we did catch it on the camera at least, so hopefully some of y'all got to watch it here. While we wait for the period to start here, I'm going to hop on a brief mute just while we get all this sorted out. And we'll be back on volume here in the next couple of minutes once this period gets started and the penalties get sorted out. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back momentarily. All right, it appears they've sorted everything out. I won't be able to accurately update the electronic board here on your screen, but there looks to be there are 2 penalties for the LSU Tigers, 2 2-minute penalties, and let's see what's going on. They're announcing it right now. So 2 minors, and UTSA is going to be shorthanded there for a little bit. There was a major penalty assessed. We have a 4-on-3 currently going actually for the Roadrunners. I apologize here. 4-on-3 power play for the Roadrunners. Puck is dropped. We're underway in the second period of play between the UTSA Roadrunners and the LSU Tigers. 19 minutes, 49 seconds remaining. UTSA quickly gains control in their offensive zone, but is turned over to the Tigers here, and they get a clear early in this penalty kill. Good fresh start for the Roadrunners here. They come up the ice. 19 minutes and 36 seconds remaining here. LSU gains control back in their defensive zone, is able to clear it out and go it back behind the UTSA net. UTSA collects the puck here, heading up towards their offensive zone through the neutral right now. UTSA's captain himself is skating through the ice right now. Oh, nice dig for the slot. Undresses the defense. And the goal has been popped off. 19 minutes, 11 seconds remaining. Looks like he was slipped through and knocked the net off its moorings after a beautiful drive to the net. Just wasn't able to get anything materialized off of that. We got a face-off here in the neutral zone coming up. Luckily, nobody was injured on that play. Goalie wasn't injured. Horror's not injured. We're right back to play here with the neutral zone face-off towards UTSA offensive zone. And face-off is won back towards UTSA, but LSU takes it over here. UTSA gains control behind their offensive net or defensive net here and skate up towards their offensive zone here through the neutral zone. A bit of a 4-on-3 power play once again if you're just joining us here. Some penalties here at the end of the first period caused the power play right now for UTSA. Shot sailed high over the net by UTSA. UTSA gains it right back to the point here. They gain control here. UTSA still skates it down towards their net, the LSU net here. Up to the point, slap shot on, saved by LSU. UTSA still has control here, 2-on-1 down, saved by LSU once again and cleared. Great stops by LSU's goaltender tonight. He's been phenomenal. He makes two great ones there to keep the score at 2-1 for the Tigers. UTSA skates right back in their offensive zone here. Break to the side here for UTSA, shot on, save by LSU. UTSA quickly gets the first 3 shots of this second period here. 18 and 9 seconds remaining. 18 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the second period. Score is at 2-1 for LSU. Offensive zone face-off incoming here for the Roadrunners, who are still on the power play here. Face-off won back by the Tigers here, and they are able to clear back to their own player defensively and kill some time here on this penalty. Skate up through it, through the neutral zone towards our offensive zone, and we got a 5-on-4 here. No tripping penalty on that one because he played the puck. And we got a 4-on-4, 5-on-4 I should say here, for LSU. 2 minutes, 46 seconds now, they'll be on the 5-on-4. 5-minute penalty assessed to the Roadrunners at the end of that first period, which caused this to happen. Shot on net from the center ice, saved by UTSA. LSU still has control in their zone here by failed clear by the Roadrunners here. But UTSA gets right back and is able to clear out of the zone. LSU gains control behind their own net here. And the defense is starting to come up with the puck. Cleared up, but a missed pass by the Tigers there, and UTSA gains control here in this penalty kill and is able to clear it down. 2 minutes, 13 seconds remain here in this penalty to the Roadrunners. LSU gains control up towards their zone here, but he turns it over once again, and UTSA has control of the puck in their offensive zone, shorthanded. It is taken away by the Tigers here in their defensive zone, and they have a 3-on-2 rush here up the ice. Missed pass there by the Tigers. And a board battle in the corner won by the Roadrunners, but it goes right back to the corner, and LSU wins the puck back. And they clear up to the point, but out. And they must regroup, so they're not offsides. LSU goes back in their defensive zone to retreat to gain some momentum here and start their play back up again. And they head back in the zone cleanly and gain possession here. LSU has it towards the right side of their goal here. Behind the UTSA goal, shot in the slot. Backhander is blocked by the Roadrunners and tried to be cleared out, but was not able to be done. Shot on net, saved by UTSA. First shot of the period for the LSU Tigers. With 16 minutes, 19 seconds remaining in the second period, and 1 minute, 19 seconds remaining on the penalty here to the Roadrunners. 5-on-4 power play for the LSU Tigers. Once again, face-off coming up in LSU's offensive zone. The face-off is won back by the Tigers here. To the right point, shot on net, saved by UTSA, and a missed shot on the wing here by LSU, but they get the puck right back. And they have it up by the slot here. LSU carries it down by the net, shot on net, saved. Once again, LSU still has control at the right point. Shot on net, deflected, and goes right off the UTSA goaltender. He's been sharp so far. Flurry of shots here by LSU Tigers here as they get the puck right in the slot. Shot up right to the point. Shot on net, saved once again by the Roadrunners. And the puck is still won by the Tigers. They've had possession here for the last 40 seconds or so. We got 40 seconds remaining on this power play to the Tigers. Puck behind the UTSA net. Cleared up to the sidewall by LSU. Shot from the left point. Saved by UTSA. 15 minutes, 30 seconds remain here in the second period. Very fast action here. Shot totals right now, we're looking at 25 total for the LSU Tigers, 16 for the UTSA Roadrunners, but a lot closer in the sharp march than yesterday. Still anticipating there's going to be a bit of a push here from UTSA once we get even strength and they're able to be off of that penalty kill. 30 seconds remaining on it. And UTSA does get the puck here and is able to clear up and out. 22 seconds remaining on this LSU power play. Puck battle in the corner here by LSU's net, and it is taken by the Tigers here, but that should about do it for the penalty here, as we got about 10 seconds remaining here on the penalty. LSU tries to get one last gasp here on the power play. They're able to get zone control here and shot off the side of the net by the Tigers here. And the Roadrunners have killed their penalty. We are back to full strength, 5-on-5, after being for a series of power plays for both teams for the first 5 minutes of this period. We're back even strength. UTSA clears the puck down to their offensive zone, taken away by the Tigers here in their defensive zone, and they're able to clear it up. Pass is blocked and deflected by the Roadrunners, and they gain control once again. UTSA able to gain control and clear it up to neutral zone, but it's turned right over to the Tigers, who are about to be offside, and they are offside. 14 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Second period of play, 2-1 score, favoring the LSU Tigers. Like I've said multiple times tonight, these goaltenders have both been spot on, making key saves for their teams when necessary. Lots of shots tonight, and they have both been ready, considering both of these goalies started last night as well. They look to not be fatigued and ready for anything that's coming to them. Face-off here in the neutral zone towards the LSU offensive zone. The face-off's won back by the Roadrunners. The LSU gains control here in their offensive zone, and they're able to skate to the left wing side. Fire on, shot saved by the Roadrunners. A little bit of a weak side shot there right by the red line, right by the goal line, but you got to be sharp on those because they can beat you pretty quick. But the goaltending of LSU, or of UTSA, is stood strong once again. 14 minutes, 22 seconds remaining here. Puck is dropped. Face-off won by LSU. And UTSA clears up the side here. We might have a 2-on-1 if they clear it up ahead. We got a 2-on-1 maybe. Behind the LSU goal, big hit in the corner there. And LSU gains control here, and we might have a break. But it is missed. And UTSA dodges the big bullet there. As one of LSU's forwards, number 19 here, had an even-keeled breakaway had he gotten the puck. Hit behind the net here, and LSU still gains control in their offensive zone. Shot on net, or shot wide of the net, I should say, to the left side, right side of the goaltender. Right point here for LSU, gathering up their offensive attack. Now it's behind UTSA's net. LSU clears around to the right side, and their point man races for it, and he gets there. LSU still has control behind the net, paddled away by the goaltender behind the net. UTSA clears it, but not out, and LSU still has control, and UTSA gets it right back in their defensive zone. They're going to attempt to clear it here. Hit in the corner, dodged by UTSA. But LSU still has the puck here. Had it for about 40 seconds or so now. Scurry attack here by the goal. No goal, no goal. Apparently puck went in, but it was pushed in. See what happens out of this. 13 minutes, 12 seconds remaining here. Apparently the puck crossed the line. I could not see it from my vantage point, but it appears it was pushed in. The goalie was pushing the net. Goal will not stand. 2-1 is the score. Again, a big attack there for the Tigers. They had the puck for a good minute in their offensive zone. We weren't able to get anything going here. And we do have a penalty assessed to the Roadrunners. 2 minutes. 2-minute penalty. Leave for interference or roughing. 2-minute power play coming up for LSU Tigers. Puck's about to be dropped here in the neutral zone. Power play for the LSU Tigers coming up. 2 minutes for roughing. Right in front of the net. So LSU gains it back, their third power play of the night. And they start up in their own defensive zone here. Get their offensive attack going. It's in the neutral zone here. And turn over to the Roadrunners, but LSU's on the attack here. And they're unable to stop it from UTSA's goalie to clear it out. But they do keep the zone. Wow, unbelievably, LSU has kept the zone here. And now it is right back behind the goal. Passed in front of the net. And a bit of a trap there as the puck got trapped between LSU forward's foot here. And UTSA is desperately trying to clear his puck, and they do. Minute 19 seconds remaining on this penalty to UTSA. 2 minutes for roughing. LSU gets some fresh bodies out there and regroups and comes up the ice here. Pass to the left wing side, entering the offensive zone. Taken by the Tigers, but they turn it over. Looks like board battle here in the corner for the puck. And a good hit there by LSU, but UTSA is able to clear it out of the zone just barely here. UTSA, sorry, clears it out. LSU gains possession. Cleared up through the neutral zone. Pass deflected by the Roadrunners here, and they're able to get it down. Let's see, we got a one-on-one here, shorthanded for the Roadrunners. And it is quickly taken away by the Tigers, who may have a quick 4-on-3 rush if they hurry, 4-on-2 rush. And puck is nicely deflected there by UTSA's penalty killers there. Kills a little bit of momentum that the Tigers had, and a pass out through the slot missed by the Tigers. They get up at the left point, pass it down to the left side boards. Skated towards the front of the net by LSU, shot on net, saved. Their first shot of the power play here. Pass through the slot, and in the feet of the LSU forward there, and UTSA will clear this puck, and that'll do it for the penalty. Penalties over to the Roadrunners. 3 for 3 on the kill are the runners tonight, as are the LSU Tigers, 3 for 3 on the penalty kill. Pass through the slot. So the Tigers saved. Beautiful play there for the Tigers, but it is saved by the Roadrunners. And they come out here 2-on-3. Gliding up through the right side. Oh, pass to the front, and it has just gone wide by the Roadrunners. Battle up for the puck here. UTSA gains possession here. Pass to the slot. Weak shot on. And that'll be saved by LSU. First shot that the runners have had here after the first few minutes here. We're looking at a 2-1 score here. About halfway through this hockey game here. We'll have an offensive zone to the right side of the LSU goalie. 10 minutes, 38 seconds remaining, 2-1 game. Face-off won here by LSU, but it has turned right over to the UTSA Roadrunners, and they have an opportunity here to get something going. Backhand shot over the net by the Roadrunners. Roadrunners get it back and briefly turn it over, but is quickly taken back by the Roadrunners here. The corner boards. LSU gets it back here, and they have it clear up. And this could be a little bit of a break. We have a 2-on-1 coming up the ice for the LSU Tigers. Left side pass across, save by the Roadrunners here. Another save by the Roadrunners. 2 great saves by their goaltender, and they dodge a big bullet there and get it out. We have a tripping penalty upcoming on the LSU Tigers here. 9 minutes, 58 seconds remain. LSU is going to the box for tripping. Two minutes for tripping to number 33 of the LSU Tigers here. A little bit of a weird play there, as it didn't really look like anything was going to come out of that, but then the stick ended up getting in the skates, and that is tripping. Time of that penalty is 10 minutes, 2 seconds. UTSA will be on their 4th power play of the night here. Face-off upcoming here. Right side of the goalie once again here in the UTSA offensive zone. LSU wins the face-off here, cleared it right out of the zone real quickly. UTSA regroups in the neutral zone, but quickly turns it right over, and they must regroup once again. Puck come right here from the right wing side by the Roadrunners. 1-on-4 attack, and they're able to dump it in the corner here and gain possession here. Halfway up to the right point here, and the puck is taken by the Roadrunners. Pass across through the slot. They must regroup. Left side corner here for the Roadrunners as they try to regroup this. And it looks like they're going to go right to the right side, or left side corner here. Wrap around the net by the Roadrunners. Fans are getting into it. They want the runners to score. Let's see if they do on this power play. Left side attack here still for the Roadrunners. Shot on save by LSU. UTSA still has possession here. Slot opportunity. Goes to the left or right side point. Back to the left side point. Shot on net is blocked by LSU. And the runners must regroup as the play has come out of the zone. LSU gets the puck back off of a turnover from the Roadrunners, and they're able to kill some time here. 56 seconds remaining on the UTSA power play, their 4th of the game. LSU nicely knifes through the zone here and is able to kill some more time. Imagine they're going to pass it back to try to regroup and kill some more time off this penalty, but they're unable to because UTSA is strong on the corner forecheck, gets the puck back. Pass up through the wing here, taken by UTSA. And a forward battle won by LSU here as they gain the puck back off of a tricky little pass here from the defensive to offensive zone by the Roadrunners. And the pass has gone right through the skates of UTSA there. We must regroup here. 23 seconds remaining on this penalty. To the Tigers of LSU. UTSA Roadrunners skate right up here through the neutral zone into their offensive zone. Left side point. Down to the left side circle by the goal. Score! They score! Power play goal. We have our first power play goal of the season for the UTSA Roadrunners. And the game is knotted at 2 goals apiece. This crowd loves their runners here, and they are loud tonight. The Runners have tied this game at 2 apiece on the power play. The first power play goal of the season for the UTSA Roadrunners and the first power play goal of this game in general. We have a 2-2 score. 8 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the second period. Puck's going to be dropped at center ice here. Puck is won back by LSU, but quickly taken over by UTSA into their defensive zone. Puck is turned over to the Tigers in their offensive zone here, and they will have some regrouping to do after letting in 2 straight goals to the Roadrunners. So plenty of time left in this game. We got a little bit of a chance here, but it is deflected wide right in front of the UTSA net by UTSA. LSU gets the puck back in the corner boards here, right corner boards. They're able to clear it to the right point. Shot on net. Save by UTSA. 7 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. Shots are currently sitting at 31 for the LSU Tigers, 20 for the UTSA Roadrunners, but the score remains very much knotted at 2 goals apiece for each team. Great game on hand tonight. Both these games this weekend have been amazing games to watch. Both these teams want to win so badly, and you can tell there's a bit of competitive fire there. Obviously, some physicality in that first period and the end of yesterday's game. So it's going to be an interesting battle here. See what happens. Face-off incoming here in the LSU zone. As they figure out a little bit of an issue here, I believe, with the timing of this game, the clock. Once again, for the many a time tonight, I want to thank everybody who's hopped in on this stream to watch this game between the LSU Tigers and UTSA Roadrunners, the second of the back-to-back set this weekend between these 2 teams. LSU won the first matchup 8-3 last night. This game's appearing to be very much closer as the game is knotted at 2 goals apiece, a little bit more than halfway into this game. 7 minutes, 47 seconds remaining in the first period. Face-off incoming here in the offensive zone of the Tigers here. Just figuring out a little bit of an issue here. And we are going to play some hockey now. Puck is going to be dropped here. Going back underway here. LSU wins the face-off back, but the puck is taken over by the Roadrunners, and they skate through their offensive zone, right side wing here. Puck is taken over at the point by the Roadrunners. Quickly chopped in behind the net. LSU will regain control, but a strong forecheck coming for the Roadrunners here. But they're unable to get it back. And there's going to be a bit of a foot race for this puck heading back to the UTSA defensive zone. And UTSA has possession here in their defensive zone. Puck is cleared out of the zone, but LSU regains control here. Back towards their defensive zone and is cleared up to the offensive zone here by the Tigers. Tried to knife his way through there, LSU did, but not able to do so. And now UTSA might have a 2-on-1. 2-on-1 break for the Runners. Shot on 1. Forward to side. Shot on save. Score! They score! They score again. Wow. Shot from the boards, right at the goal line. Somehow sneaks its way through the pads of the LSU goaltender. And for the first time this season and this weekend, UTSA Roadrunners have a lead. 2-1. That goal scorer here, number 24, the UTSA Roadrunners, his second goal of the night, second straight goal here in quick succession. And all of a sudden, the Roadrunners have turned this game around. It is 3-2. Seven minutes remaining here. Nice little rendition of Chelsea Dagger there for his goal song by the Chicago Blackhawks, one of their famous songs that they play after their goals. And all of a sudden, this game has turned around. We may have an injury here by LSU. Player down, shot on net, saved. Bit of a scary moment here. Not sure exactly what happened. Looks to be a non-contact injury here. We have a player down on the ice. Number 61 for the LSU Tigers is down currently. Very unfortunate. Hopefully he's going to be okay. 6 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in the second period. We had a bit of a scary injury in last night's game as well for the runners. Appears to be a shoulder injury here for this player. You hate to see stuff like this no matter which team it is. Hopefully he's going to be okay. You can tell it's pretty quiet in here now. Everybody concerned for the safety of this player. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Still lying down on the ice here. Both teams in solidarity kneeling down to respect this player and show respect for him, and hopefully his injury isn't too severe here. Looks like he needed some assistance, and he is now getting up on the ice. Skating off with the help of his teammates. Good on the fans here to be clapping and observance for this, as well as the players stick tapping for him. And we pray the best for him. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Hopefully his injury isn't too severe and he'll be able to be out there not too long from now. Hopefully he's able to rest up and recover. Now we're getting back towards the game here. 6 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. UTSA with a 3-2 lead in tonight's game. They have taken over the second period as they were down 2-1 entering this period. Score a quick power play goal here halfway through the period. And get another one in quick succession of even strength goal right on the goal line. And it is a 2-1 lead, or 3-2 lead now for the UTSA Roadrunners. Getting back to the game here. Face-off incoming in the LSU offensive zone, UTSA defensive zone. We do have a penalty upcoming for the Roadrunners here. 2-minute power play incoming. A kneeing penalty by the Roadrunners in 2 minutes. Timing for this penalty. Shot in front of the net, saved quickly by UTSA. LSU still has possession, but it is dumped out by the runners. Fourth power play of the game for the LSU Tigers as they look to knot this game up at 3. Kneeing penalty to UTSA. Let's see. LSU skates up through their defensive zone to regroup on this power play, and they get it right back. But turn over to the runners. We have a 2-on-1 shorthanded for the Roadrunners. Saved by LSU. You hate to see something like that with that kneeing penalty. Hopefully this player's going to be okay. We shall see. We'll get back into this game. 1:24 remaining on this penalty to the UTSA Roadrunners. LSU has the power play currently. Puck is dropped in the LSU defensive zone, and they win the puck back to regroup possession for the rest of this power play here. LSU starts to skate it up through their defensive zone here, gain some traction here, and try to get something going. They get into their offensive zone, 5-on-4 power play, minute 11 seconds remaining. Cleared up to the middle point here, back to the right point. Deflected pass down by the runners. Shot on, deflected right in front of the net to the sideboards by the runners. They're able to clear up to the right point here, and we have a bit of a break here for the Tigers here. Pass down through the slot, missed by LSU. Backed up to the right point, or the left point here, down to the left side boards. Dumped, through the net mouth, and a fan pass there by LSU. UTSA catches a break there. 38 seconds remaining on this power play. LSU has had control of it pretty much for the last 40 seconds in their own zone. Pass across, deflected wide. And now UTSA gains some traction coming out of the zone here, shorthanded. Able to clear it out, but we have a bit of a break here for the LSU Tigers. 2-on-1 break, power play 2-on-1. Shot on net. And it is saved by UTSA. Once again, goalie has been clutch for this team today, keeping them in this game. 19 seconds remain on the 2-minute kneeing penalty assessed to UTSA. 5 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the second period. Puck's about to be dropped here in the LSU offensive zone, UTSA defensive zone to the right side of the goalie. Puck is dropped, won by LSU back to the left point. Cleared through, and we have a shorthanded breakaway. Shorthanded breakaway for the Roadrunners for the hat trick. Off the post. Off the post, shorthanded. Could have had a hat trick there. His third of the game, and now we have a break coming the other way. 3-on-2 for the Tigers. Shot on. And it is saved and gobbled up by UTSA, and this will end the penalty. What action here. We have a shorthanded break on one end, off the post. And the other break, a 3-on-2 rush, almost 2-on-1 rush up the side for the LSU Tigers to end the power play, saved by UTSA. Shots are at 36-22 for the Tigers. Puck's about to be dropped to the right side, or left side of UTSA goalie here. Shot on net, saved. Blocker to side real quick with a paddle. And it's still in front. Another little opportunity there. Pushed on net, still saved. 4 minutes, 36 seconds remaining here. Very fast moving period here compared to the first period. Hasn't been lots of stoppages. Pretty back and forth action here. Been a great game. Tigers lose the face-off here to LSU or to UTSA. UTSA skates it up, tries to gain possession, but they're unable to. LSU gets it back here. We got a 1-on-2. Puck is taken away by the Roadrunners. And it is cleared out of the zone. And we have a 2-on-1 for UTSA. Up the slot. Score! They score. 4-2 for the Roadrunners. First goal of the game for Jonathan Bloom. Second of the series. He scored last night. We have a 4-2 lead for the Roadrunners. This crowd's getting into it. Beautiful shot right up there on the left side, right by the face-off dot. A little bit of a breakaway. And able to capitalize, and it is 4-2 for the Roadrunners. 4 minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in the second period. Face-off upcoming here. Restart the play. Beautiful play there. And UTSA is taking over the second period, much like LSU did in the third period yesterday. 2-goal lead for the Roadrunners. Face-off incoming. Drop the puck. Face-off one right in the middle. And LSU will regain control here. Back in their defensive zone. They're trying to take this game back into control. Maybe get back on the board to cut the deficit to 1. Puck is cleared around. And a bit of a battle there between the two teams. UTSA still has it. But LSU takes it back over, and they're going to have a 2-on-1. 3-on-2 now. Deflected up and out of play. Smart play there by the Roadrunners to get it out. And boy, oh boy, what would I tell you? Tonight the Roadrunners can get this win, their first win of the season. How much these fans would love that. But as much as the fans want that, I know the LSU Tigers players here want to come away with 2 wins this weekend instead of 1. It's going to be a hard-fought rest of this game. UTSA currently has that 4-2 lead. Despite being outshot by 15, does not matter. It just matters how many shots are going in. UTS goalie has been stellar tonight. Puck drop 1 by the Tigers here. A bit of a toss-up, and the Roadrunners take over here. And they may have another break here. May have a 2-on-1. UTSA takes it off the side of the net. Fluttered a little bit. Looked like it could have gone in, but it didn't. The puck is taken up here in the corner. And a missed opportunity in the slot there by UTSA as the puck was taken away by LSU. Very smart defensive play there. And we have an icing on the play. With 3 minutes and 19 seconds here remaining. 3 minutes, 19 seconds in the remaining. The second period, actually, sorry, 3:31. I apologize. Clock froze a little bit. We're at 3:31 for the time remaining in this period. Puck is dropped and won by UTSA. LSU quickly takes control back, is trying to clear it out, but they're unable to do so. UTSA has been very strong on the forecheck tonight. And they get the puck back once again. And they're fighting for the puck here, unable to do so, and LSU has a break here. We got a 2-on-1 up the ice for the Tigers. Pass across through the slot, and it is fanned on because it was in the air. Great deflected play by UTSA. LSU gets it back in the left slot, fired wide of the net. Take it back in front of the net, saved by UTSA, cleared out of the zone, offside, just barely offside there. Very close play at the line, but unfortunately there, for LSU, they were able to keep the puck in. Both teams are able to change players. 3 minutes, 2 seconds remaining here. It's a very fast-moving period. UTSA has scored 3 straight goals in this period to take the lead to 4-2. Started with a power play goal, quick succession. They got a 5-on-5 goal and another 5-on-5 goal and a breakaway. And they take it back here. 2 minutes, 59 seconds remaining. LSU clears it down in the defensive zone, in the UTSA defensive zone. UTSA takes over behind the net. Missed pass there by UTSA, but they get it right back here. and are unable to clear it out due to the skate positioning there of LSU, and they're able to keep it in their offensive zone. Up to the left point for LSU. They pass it down to the boards. Missed pass there, and it's deflected wide by a UTSA player. LSU has it on the left side boards. Going up through the slot here. Bit of a dangle there by LSU, but it is saved by UTSA. Great nifty play there with his hands. He was unable to get it to wrap around the goalie's leg. 2 minutes, 26 seconds remaining here. In the second period, very fast-moving second period, very entertaining second period. Face-off incoming to the right side of the UTSA defensive zone. And drop the puck. And the face-off is taken back by the UTSA Roadrunners, who are fighting for the puck here. Trying to clear it out of the zone, and it looks like they're going to be able to, and they will. Puck is cleared up to the UTSA offensive zone, and we have a puck battle here. Race for the puck. But it's quickly taken back by LSU, and they may have a rusher up the way. 3-on-3, up through the neutral zone. Nice nifty play there by LSU to get through. Oh, and a dangle, and he just goes wide here. And we may have an injury here. One of the unfortunate things about this sport is how fast these players are moving, and unfortunately, it appears as the LSU forward just hit a little groove in the ice and lost control and slid right into the goaltender here, who's slow to get up here. Hope that he's going to be okay. Very incidental contact. Unfortunately, those things just happen in this game. That's part of the sport, why it has such a reputation for being a rough game, because it is. It's very physical. Luckily, goaltender's up on his feet here. Been stellar tonight for the Roadrunners. He's on his feet. See what goes on here as far as if they pull him out for the backup goalie here, or if they leave him in. I believe they're going to end up pulling him out for a little bit. See maybe if he'll be able to return in the third. Very, very solid contact there on just a very accidental play there. Beautiful play to try to drive the net there by LSU, but just hit a groove in the ice and lost control. That's how quickly it happens. Medical team's working with him right now to see if he feels ready, what's going on, if he's going to come off the ice. But yeah, like I've said, to turn things around more positively, this has been a great hockey game. No matter which team you root for, if you're rooting for any of these teams, or if you're just a fan watching the game, just seeing the stream, this has been a very entertaining college hockey game. For Saturday night, it's been a great atmosphere here, and you hope that it continues to be that way for the rest of the game, and you anticipate that it will be. Especially for a hockey fan like myself, I can't complain getting great seats to a great game, get to call a great game, getting the experience I need just to try to learn a little bit more about how to do play-by-play. Let's see. Looks like he's up on his feet here in his goal, maybe prepping to see if he's ready to get back in there and for the Roadrunners, which would be huge with how stellar his performance has been tonight, but you don't want to risk him getting further serious injury, depending if it feels like he maybe not be able to go. Skating a little lap around. See if he feels ready. It looks like he's going to be able to be playing still, but UTSA does have its backup goalie stretching out there, getting some skates in. See if if he needs to go in, he'll be ready to go. See what happens here. Still working with him, just to see if he's going to be okay. Again, we're looking at 2 minutes, 1 second remaining in the second period, and it looks like he's going to stay in. He's going to stay in the game, powering through it to win this game for his team. That's what the sport's all about, powering through anything to win. And we have a face-off upcoming here in the neutral zone towards the UTSA defensive zone here. 5-on-5, 2 minutes, 1 second remaining here in the second period. All right, puck drop incoming here. Face-off won back by the Roadrunners. And they will try to gain possession here, see if they can get another quick goal before the period's over. LSU's quick on the forecheck there and is able to get the puck, but it goes out of play into the netting off of a backhand flip out. 1 minute, 52 seconds remaining here in this second period. It's a very eventful hockey game between the University of Texas at San Antonio Roadrunners and the Louisiana State University Tigers. Face off in the LSU offensive zone, one forward. LSU gains control here. Tries to wrap it through the net, but is unable to do so. And UTSA takes over here. 3-on-3 up the ice to the neutral zone. It's quickly taken away by LSU. And they're unable to find the puck. Oh, and a save. Wow, very sneaky stop there. We have a bit of a scuffle here behind the net. Wow, very interesting play there as it was caught up in the skates and was unable to be seen. And wasn't much on that shot, but it was very sneaky and almost about went over the goalie's glove, but unable to do so. We have a face-off incoming in the UTSA offensive zone. 1 minute, 48 seconds remaining here. The second period. Drop the puck, and the puck is battled for right in the middle and is unable to gain control for a second, but UTSA does get the control of the puck. And slap shot on, saved by LSU there. 1 minute, 39 seconds remaining here in the second period. UTSA has come alive with some shots here in the last few seconds, trying to push that attack to increase his goal, the lead to a 3-goal lead. Meanwhile, LSU is trying to come back in and get a quick goal before this period's over to cut their deficit to 1. Lots can happen here, lots of time left. Puck is dropped 1 back by LSU, and they will gain possession and try to clear it out, but the puck is fanned on and cleared back down through the zone, and LSU gains possession here and clears it up. And we have a 3-on-2 up and coming for the LSU Tigers. Left side slot shot on, save by the goaltender here. Faced 41 shots already in this game. 1 minute, 24 seconds remaining here. Let's see, 1 minute, 24 seconds remaining. See a bit of action coming from the referees here. Not sure exactly what's going on. Let's see, bit of a scuffle going on here. We drop the puck here. 1 minute, 23 seconds remaining. Puck is cleared away by UTSA, and they will skate forward towards our offensive zone. And we might have a 2-on-1 break. UTSA shot on. Oh, and it is blocked aside by LSU. 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining. LSU gains control back, heading towards our offensive zone, and we might have a breakaway. Saved by UTSA again. Clutch goaltending they've gotten so far tonight. 57.9 seconds remaining, with basically 58 seconds left here in this second period. As accustomed to last period, after this period, there will be a 20-minute intermission break. We'll take a break after that and be back for the third period, which should be very exciting to the end of this game. Puck is going to be dropped here in the LSU offensive zone, UTSA defensive zone. UTSA making some player changes here. Their best defensive guys out for a stand. Puck is going to be dropped here and won back by the Roadrunners. They cleared up the boards, not out, kept in by LSU, but it is quickly cleared out by the Roadrunners. And we have a little bit of a break here. 2-on-1, but it is cleared through the slot. And we have a wraparound chance. Saved! Oh, what a stop. And we got some physical stuff going on here in front of the net. Quickly taken away by the refs. You imagine at the end of this period there's going to be some action going on. Definitely going to be some action after this period, I imagine, with how physical it's been. 40.5 seconds remaining in this action-packed second period. Shots 27 for the UTSA Roadrunners, 42 for the LSU Tigers. Puck's going to be dropped here in the UTSA offensive zone. See what they can do with this. 40 seconds remaining. Nope. Bit of an issue here with player changes here on both sides. 40 seconds remaining in this second period. Puck's going to be dropped here in the UTSA offensive zone. Waved a player out, so must bring somebody else in. Puck is won back by UTSA. Shot on blocked by the Tigers, but UTSA gets it back in the slot. They skate towards the side, right to the front of the net, and try to stuff it in, but it is saved. Saved. Both these goalies, like I said, have been very good tonight. Despite the score being a bit high, with 4-2, they've stood to the task when they needed to and made some difficult saves. Especially with the shot volume tonight being so high, both these teams were in an offensive mindset and trying to score. Lots of shooting tonight. 30.7 seconds remaining. Face-off upcoming once again in the UTSA offensive zone. Bit of a delay here. Puck is going to be dropped, and it is won by the Roadrunners. They clear down to their offensive zone. LSU quickly gains it back in their defensive zone. 25 seconds remaining here. Forecheck upcoming by the UTSA Roadrunners, and they're able to keep it in the zone. 20 seconds remaining, but LSU clearly clicks it out, or quickly clears it out here. 13 seconds remaining here in the second period. Cleared up and blocked through by LSU, and they're able to take it up in their offensive zone, trying to get a last second chance here before the period. And, missed 2-on-1 chance for the Roadrunners there. 2 seconds remaining here in the second period, and that will do it. Second period is over. Looks to be no action going on after this one, but the score, as you can read on this score on the other screen, as you can read on the screen, after the second period of play, we have the score at UTSA Roadrunners 4, LSU Tigers 2. We're going to take a brief intermission break for 20 minutes, and we'll be back for this exciting third period of play. All right, everybody, welcome back for the third period of play between the LSU Tigers and UTSA Roadrunners. After 2 periods, UTSA is up 4-2, scoring 3 goals in the second period to take this game over. There's still 20 minutes remaining in this hockey game to determine the winner. LSU won big last night, 8-3. They're looking to win 2 games in a row in this weekend series against the Roadrunners. And UTSA is looking to get their first win of this young season tonight. Their first win being at home would be storybook. Second period, like I said, was dominated by the Roadrunners as far as score goes. Shot totals are fairly favoring the LSU Tigers right now at 42-28. But goaltending has been absolutely superb for the Roadrunners here. See what's going to happen here. It's been a very exciting game. Once again, I want to thank everybody who's tuned in so far and is continuing to tune into this game. It's been an absolutely amazing one so far. It has been a pleasure to call and witness this game. Let's start the third period of action here. Determine the winner of this game. It's going to be a physical period, fast period. Imagine there's going to be some pushback from the Tigers here as they try to get back in this game and see if they can tie it up, send it to overtime, or even win the game. Puck's going to be dropped here at center, and we are underway in the third period. LSU wins the faceoff back to their defensive zone and begins to wind around to start out their offensive attack. Goes through the neutral zone, taken away by the Roadrunners, taken back by the Tigers, and they their way through neutral zone here. Knife their way into the offensive zone and dump it down, dump and chase play, but the UTSA is about to take it over, but they don't. They fan on the opportunity. Twice fanned on, and it goes out to the point here for LSU, blocked aside by UTSA right at the hash marks. UTSA takes it back behind the goal and skates up towards their offensive zone. We got a 2-on-2 rush here. Skating with power are the UTSA Roadrunners tonight, and they get a clear down behind their offensive goal line, but it is taken away by the Tigers of LSU, and it is cleared out of the zone. LSU gains possession in the neutral zone, 1-on-2 rush. Tries to dangle its way through, and it is taken away by the Roadrunners. Cleared, not out, breakaway in front of the net. Taken away by the Roadrunners. Save on that shot by UTSA. LSU gains it back at the point here, tries to pass it through, but it is taken away by UTSA and given right back to LSU. LSU has it behind the goal here, tries to clear it around to facilitate some offense here, but it is taken away by the Roadrunners due to a mispass. And the Roadrunners take it through the neutral zone here, a little bit of a collision there in the middle of the ice, and the LSU Tigers take it back. LSU has it in their defensive zone up to the neutral zone here, and it is lost. Puck took a little bit of a skip there, and we have an offside on LSU. 18:22 remaining here in the third period. Puck is going to be dropped here, and the puck is won back by LSU and is cleared down in their offensive zone here. UTSA clears it around and try to get it dumped out, but LSU is going to win that puck battle here and get the puck cleared up by the slot. UTSA takes it away, and it is taken away. Oh, never mind. UTSA has it. We have a 2-on-1. Brief 2-on-1 here. Fanned on the shot from UTSA here, and they still have the puck here, trying to funnel it up to the point, and it is missed by both teams, but LSU gets it back and ultimately clears it up, and we have an icing incoming. Icing on the play. 17 minutes, 46 seconds remaining in this period of play, potentially in the game. It's been a very back and forth game. You anticipate this third period is going to be pretty intense here, but we shall see what happens with that. Puck is won back by the Roadrunners in the offensive zone. Shot on, save twice, 3 times by LSU. Brought back in front, and the shot is fanned on. Big opportunity miss there for UTSA. LSU comes up the zone here, tries to dig through, but it is taken away by UTSA. Big hit in the corner by LSU. UTSA gets the puck back in their defensive zone here. LSU has control, tries to pass it out, and it is missed, just barely LSU clears it back and tries to get in their offensive zone, but it is turned over back to the Roadrunners. Knife through the feet of the UTSA defenseman, and LSU gets it back. But it's quickly turned back over to the Roadrunners behind their own goal. They look to clear it out, but it has not been able to do so as LSU gets it right back and puts it right behind their goal here. Tries to funnel it out in front, and it is blocked. The shot is blocked by the Roadrunners. Key shot blocks have been routine for them tonight. They've been doing a great job at that. Big hit in the corner there on the sideboards. And there's a puck battle here going on. Both teams fighting hard for that puck, and ultimately UTSA gets it and clears it out. 16 minutes, 29 seconds remaining. LSU gains it back, turns it right over to UTSA here. UTSA has it behind their own goal, in their defensive zone, and it is turned over briefly to the Tigers. And the Tigers get it right back, and they do get it back. Almost cleared out by UTSA, but LSU gets it back behind their own goal. They're trying to funnel up some offense here, hopefully to get back in this game for their sakes. They get a pass out to the slot, but it's taken away quickly, but shot back on and hits the side of the net. Good chance there. Slap shot on, save by UTSA. 15 minutes and 49 seconds remaining here in this period of play. Face-off upcoming in the LSU offensive zone. Puck is dropped. LSU wins the face-off. Shot to the corner boards. And UTSA clears it out here. No icing on the play. Play will go on. LSU goes back in their defensive zone here behind their own goal. Restart their play up and bring on their offensive attack. They knife their way through the neutral zone here, and they still have possession. UTSA is up and ready for that, though, and now LSU has possession in the offensive zone. Skated down the right wing side, taken away by UTSA. Great defensive stick there by UTSA. It is turned right back over to the Tigers, who then give it right back to the Roadrunners, and they are able to clear out of their own zone. Cleared back in by LSU, but UTSA has enough players back to gain possession here, and they will clear out. And we might have a break here. 2-on-1 for the Roadrunners. Cleared through the slot, off the side of the net by the Roadrunners. 14 minutes and 56 seconds remaining here in this third period of play. Puck is cleared around and down by the Tigers. No icing. Oh, big hit in the corner. We have an injury on the play. With that big hit in the corner, he's already up. Big collision. It's part of the game of hockey right there. Great contact. Not a dirty play at all. Just laying the body out, trying to get that puck back. Definitely a strong collision there. Yeah, 14:42 remaining in the third period of play. Plays waiting for a second to get restarted. This injured player heads to the bench here. Face-off incoming here. There's going to be a penalty on the play to UTSA. 2-minute roughing penalty. LSU gets the puck back. Offside. 14 minutes, 34 seconds remaining. Face-off incoming here on this power play for the LSU Tigers. And LSU wins it. And they take it in their offensive zone. 1:48 remaining. Oh, they knife through, shot over. Good break there for the Roadrunners here. 14 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here. And LSU takes it back in their defensive zone to regroup and start this play up again. They snipe their way through the neutral zone here to gain some traction here in the offensive zone. Offside again at the line. Been a bit of a problem for the Tigers on this power play, is gaining that neutral zone or that offensive zone onside. 14 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. 1:24 remaining on the UTSA penalty. That came off of that hit in the corner. Face off neutral zone. It is won by the LSU Tigers, and they get possession here. The UTSA quickly takes it back and turns it right back over to the Tigers here in neutral zone. Trying to gain some attack here so that way they can get some offense going on this power play. Their 5th of the game. LSU clears it back over to the right wing side, but it is taken away by the Roadrunners. And they're going to just skate around and kill some time here. Smart choice on the penalty kill. Just kill some time off that clock. You got 1 minute exactly remaining on that power play for the LSU Tigers. 13 minutes, 39 seconds remaining here in the 3rd period of play, with the Roadrunners up 4-2 in this contest on Saturday night. LSU skates it up through the neutral zone here to try to gain the zone. Cleared down by the UTSA goal. Board battle incoming. And it is won by the Roadrunners, who clear it. And they clear out of the zone. 35 seconds remaining. One last push here for the LSU Tigers. Try to score a power play goal here and bring this game to within 1 goal for them. Coming up through the neutral zone and offensive zone. Nicely cut off by the Roadrunners, but nicely gone through by the Tigers. Shot on, save by UTSA. And cleared out. 14 seconds remaining. That may do it on this power play. Might not be enough time to come at the zone and get a shot on before that. 6 seconds remaining here. LSU comes up. Power play ending. Player come out of the box. Shots saved by UTSA right at the end of this penalty. UTSA penalty kill has been spot on tonight. They have been perfect so far. Only 1 power play goal in this game, and that was by the Roadrunners earlier in the 2nd period. This crowd's getting into it here. Want to see the Runners win their 1st game of the season here. 12 minutes, 41 seconds remaining here in the 3rd period. Puck drop won by the Tigers. Fan on the shot, but they still gain possession somehow. Wow, what a fight to get that puck back. UTSA clears up the sideboards, and it is cleared out. Puck race won by the Tigers here as they skate around behind their net. Big hit in the corner for the puck. LSU, though, is getting the puck back, skating up through their zone, but it's turned right back over to the Runners here. Who are more than content, just kill this clock down so they can get this game won. Taken back by the Tigers. They head into the offensive zone. Some confusion there as 2 players right in front of each other. UTSA, big hit in the corner there, and UTSA has the puck heading up to the neutral zone. 1-on-2 rush here. Right up the right wing side. Skates in. Oh, between the legs. He tried between the legs, and it was saved. Wow, what a move. Best move of the weekend so far, and it was unfortunately saved there, but what a great save and what a great play by UTSA. LSU goes back the other end and gets a shot on net, saved by UTSA once again. Back and forth we are in this 3rd period as LSU has the puck back going into their offensive zone. Turned over to the Roadrunners here. Great puck battle there, won by the Roadrunners. They cleared out to LSU. 11 minutes, 29 seconds remaining here in the 3rd period. LSU comes in the offensive zone, tries to shoot a shot on, save by UTSA. 11 minutes, 22 seconds remaining in the 3rd period. This has been an amazing hockey game, amazing 3rd period so far. Lots of heart shown from both these teams. LSU's doing their best to push back in this, but UTSA is standing strong as well in their defensive forefront. Puck drop, won back, and out of the zone by LSU. So they must regroup to get back in the zone here. UTSA gets it back, stealing the slot, shot on, save. What a stop. 11 minutes, 13 seconds remaining here in this game. Will LSU come back and tie this game or take the lead by the end of the game? Or will UTSA win its 1st game this season? Let's see what happens here. 11-13 remaining here in the 3rd period of play. Puck drop won by the Roadrunners. Taken back quickly by the Tigers, who try to get out of the zone and are unable to, and now they are. Puck is cleared out. UTSA gains it back, gains the offensive zone here, curls around back, goes to the front. Blocked away by UTSA or by LSU, but a slot chance here coming for the Roadrunners. Shot wide. Wide of the top left corner here as LSU is able to get out of their defensive zone. We have a 2-on-1 incoming for LSU. Just to bring this game within 1 goal. Save by UTSA. 10:45 remaining in the 3rd period. LSU has clipped the 50 shot mark here as they have officially 51 shots on goal in this game. Puck drop incoming in the LSU offensive zone. UTSA wins the faceoff back. And is going for an icing race. No ice. He beats the race for the icing there. What a beautiful play there. Oh, pass in front, missed by UTSA, and they must regroup. Going back towards their net here. UTSA clears behind their goal here, passes it out. It goes through, intercepted by the Tigers there. Oh, and a missed opportunity for a shot there. Shot in front. What a save! What a save by the runners there. Wow. Best save of the night right there. Keeps the Roadrunners in this game. Keeps them ahead by 2. LSU's back in the offensive zone. Shot on save again by UTSA. Board battle there. UTSA is unable to get the puck out yet. And now attempt to do so, but it's turned over in front of the net. Save! Again! Big save by UTSA. And slot shot coming for the Tigers. Saved again. They're still unable to get out of the zone. LSU has so much pressure on right now. Oh, to the front of the net. And it is blocked away. Pass in front, stopped again by a goaltender here. UTSA is gassed. They need to get this puck out. They cleared around. And that'll do it. It is out of the zone. No ice either. No icing. 9 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here. LSU's running out of time. They come through the zone, heading into their offensive zone here. Shot on, blocked outside by UTSA. UTSA is trying to get this puck out. Big hit in the corner. LSU still has control of the puck here, but UTSA is about to get it back here and turn it right back over to LSU, who was shot on save. UTSA behind their own net tries to regather out to get out of their zone, but they're unable to. LSU's got so much pressure on right now. Pass low. Save! Again! Wow. What a goaltending performance in tonight's game for UTSA. 58 shots against, only 2 goals allowed. Puck drop incoming, and the LSU offensive zone. 8 minutes, 46 seconds remaining in this third period. LSU's been on it. They're trying to knot this game up, and you can tell that they really want this game. They put a lot of shots on the net here. UTSA is trying to battle through and make it through this game on the upside, which they currently are right now. Puck drop incoming. Puck drop, 1 to LSU. Shot on, oh, off the side of the net, deflection. What a play there. What a smart play by LSU, but they were unable to cash in there. Gone back to the point. UTSA takes it over, and it clears it out just barely to be able to regroup their players here a little bit. 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. LSU's up through 2-on-2 and pass through the slot. LSU still has the puck here. Right corner, behind the net now. Pass out, save, save. Oh my God, what a play there. And LSU still has the puck in the zone. Blocked. What a block shot there by UTSA. And it is out of play. 8 minutes and 6 seconds remaining here. What has been an amazing hockey game. Shots currently are 59 for LSU, 31 for UTSA. But where the score matters, UTSA is up 4-2 on the scoreboard with a chance to win their first game of the season. Well, they do it right here on the Roadrunner Ice Hockey YouTube channel. Let's find out. Puck drop, 1 back by the Roadrunners. They cleared down. It looks like it's going to be nice if it doesn't go on goal, but it does go on goal. Never mind. Wow, a bit of a weird call there. Goalie played it, but they still called icing. 7 minutes, 58 seconds remaining here in the third period. Remember, with the icings, UTSA is unable to change. LSU could take advantage of some tired bodies out there to get a quick goal here. Give themselves plenty of time to continue to strike. Puck is going to be dropped here in the LSU offensive zone. Puck drop, 1 back to LSU. They've been amazing on the faceoff so far tonight. UTSA board battle there. LSU wins it. Pass out in front. And it is still being battled for, and LSU still has this puck. 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. UTSA has the puck here. Clears it up to the neutral zone. 2-on-2 rush incoming. Great defensive play by LSU to take it back there. And they may have a rush of their own here. 3-on-2 incoming. Up the side. Score. They score. Well, I just predicted it here. They need a quick goal, and they got one. And on their 60th shot of the game, they finally get another goal. 4-3, UTSA, with 7 minutes, 25 seconds remaining here in the third period of play from Northwoods Ice and Golf Center. Shout out Northlands Coliseum, the old historic arena, home to the 5-time Stanley Cup champion Edmonton Oilers. Puck drop incoming. Big push here from LSU has led to them knotting this game, or getting this game close to being knotted up. 4-3 is the score. 7 minutes, 25 seconds remaining here. Puck drop at center ice incoming. Puck drop one forward by LSU, and UTSA takes it forward and clears it out. LSU quickly gets it back in. Right to the corner there. Big hit in the corner. LSU still has the puck here, but turned over to UTSA, and we have a 2-on-2 break coming up the ice. Maybe a 2-on-1 if they hurry up. Pinned against the boards was UTSA forward there. Great play by LSU defensively. And turned over to UTSA, but quickly turned back over to LSU. Knifes in and alone. Save made. Wow, on a breakaway. And we have an injured player here, the goalie once again. Praying there's nothing serious going on here, but second time going down in this game. Looks to be lower body. His leg, it looks like he's grabbing his pad. Scary moments, a couple scary moments in this game with some injuries. You imagine that they might be looking at the backup here to go in for this game, but at the same time, with how well the starter here has been playing tonight, he might not want to do that. We'll see what happens. He's up with the assistance of trainers here. We'll see what they're going to end up doing with his goaltending situation. Looks like he will be coming off the ice. Appears to be a big leg injury. What a time for the backup goalie, Garcia, to be coming in here. 6 minutes, 53 seconds remaining in this game, and he has a chance to steal this game for his team. Still lots of game to be left, and LSU's pushing hard. Imagine there's going to be a bit of an attack coming here. Let's see what comes out of this here. Opportunity incoming for LSU. With the backup goalie Garcia coming in for UTSA due to an injury that was just sustained by their starter here. Still getting some stuff sorted out with the players here. Like I said, 6 minutes, 53 seconds remaining here. Here we go. Puck drop coming up in the LSU offensive zone. And they just announced 65 saves here for the UTSA goalie here. So what an outstanding performance. 65 of 68 on his shots here. Face off one back by LSU. They quickly take it over once again in their zone. Passed out front, and UTSA clears out. And you imagine this can be their mindset for the rest of the game. Just kill them off as they want to win this game with the goalie who hasn't taken any reps tonight. It might be a bit tough to do. They're going to manage. Let's see what they can do. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the third period of play. Score is 4-3 for the UTSA Roadrunners. Nice dangle in by LSU. Score! Bar down. All of a sudden we have a tie game. Bar down shot. Coming in on the right side, right by the right hash marks. Beautiful place of shot, bar down. And all of a sudden we have a new game. It is 4-4. 6 minutes, 24 seconds remaining here in the third period of play. Let's see what the Roadrunners do to get back in this game. Puck drop, one back by the Roadrunners. They cleared up in their offensive zone here. And they're still fighting for the puck here. LSU gets it back in their defensive zone, tries to clear it out. And all of a sudden, we have a brand new hockey game within the turn of a minute or so. LSU has tied this game at 4. We had an injury just a couple moments ago from UTSA's starting goaltender. They put in their backup, Garcia, here, who on his first shot saved it. The next shot, bar down and in from the right circle, right by the face-off circle. What a beautiful shot there. What a great hockey game this has been. 4-4, 6 minutes, 4 seconds remaining. Puck won back by LSU, and they cleared around, and they might have a break here, but it's not cleanly done. No icing. Puck race won by LSU. UTSA takes them back over. Big hits in the corner there. LSU trying to come forward here, right by the red line. They clear it back up. They have some open men at the point. Shot on, wide. Saved by UTSA. 70th shot of the game for LSU. 5 minutes, 34 seconds remaining. Board battle in the corner. Won back by LSU. They have an open shot there from the point. Blocked. Oh, we might have a break here. Let's see what happens. UTSA into their offensive zone. Quickly stripped away by LSU. And now we have a break the other way for LSU. Trying to knife his way through it. Unable to do so. Hit in the corner. UTSA must get this puck back, and they do. 5 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here in the third period. Action-packed third period here, folks. LSU scores 2 quick goals in quick succession here to tie this game up at 4 after UTSA had control after the second period. Puck battle in the corner. Puck's being frozen up in the corner, and LSU gets the puck back. And UTSA quickly gets it back, but LSU fights for it and gets it right back again. Holy cow, this puck is moving. Shot off to the side of the net, and LSU is electing to skate out of it here to protect the defense, and they get the puck right back in their defensive zone and get it out to the neutral. LSU's coming up here, 4.5 minutes remaining here in the third period. We got a 4-on-4 rush here. Nice move by LSU. Nice move again, cutting through between the legs. Up to the left point, and it just goes past the defenseman's stick. Must regroup here. LSU's goalie comes out of the net to play this puck and clears it up. UTSA quickly gets it back in the neutral zone and pushes it back to start their offensive attack to their defensive zone. Passes it back around. Must pass it on the net again. Pressure's coming in from LSU. They might get this puck back here. And they just about do. But UTSA gets it back. We have a one-on-one. Oh, we have a breakaway. Breakaway to Twins. No! Hit the post. Oh, wow. What an opportunity. Hits the post. Golden shot there, golden opportunity. Beat the goaltender, just not the post. And we have a 4-4 hockey game. 3 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in regulation here. LSU takes the puck back in their defensive zone. Cleared up the boards. Now we have a 1-on-2 in their offensive zone here. Oh, and he shoots it from the side. Save! On the shot. Three minutes, 21 seconds remaining. Three minutes, 21 seconds remaining here. Puck is won back by UTSA. And they clear it up and out, and this looks like it'll be icing. And it will be. 3:13 remaining. .313 remaining here in the third period. Score is knotted at 4. Face off incoming here. Shot wide by LSU right off the face off here. They still have the puck here in their offensive zone. UTSA gets it back in the defensive. 3 minutes remaining. Cleared around. No icing. UTSA is winning the foot race right now for this puck. Shot on, saved. On their 33rd shot of the game. Or actually 32nd, because that post hit does not count as a shot. UTSA about took the lead there. We're still going here. 2 minutes, 54 seconds. So should this game remain tied after 3 periods, it goes to a 3-on-3 overtime, if I'm not mistaken. But we have a 2-on-1 incoming for LSU. They want to put this game away if they can. Taken away by UTSA. Smart play there. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. UTSA is trying to get it out, but they can no longer do that. Player in front of the net for LSU. Shot wide of the net. LSU still got it here. Right at the point. Shot wide of the net again. 2:26 remaining here in the third. Shot, oh. Wow, try to sneak it through the goal mouth there, but not able to do so by LSU. Oh, what a save. Wow. Oh, it's in. No goal, no goal, no goal, no goal. 2 minutes, 11 seconds remaining. LSU about had their tie-breaking goal here, but it was waved off as the puck was frozen apparently underneath Garcia's pads. Wow, what a break there for the Roadrunners. They were dodging a bullet on that one. Face-off incoming, 2 minutes, 11 seconds. Face-off one back. LSU gets a shot, but it's blocked. UTSA gets it back in the defensive zone here. Clears it up the sidewall. They still have possession here. Tipped out by LSU, no icing if there were to be. LSU clears it back through the neutral zone. UTSA takes it back and is given right back to LSU, who comes in their offensive zone, heating up. UTSA in their defensive zone, 1 minute, 45 seconds remaining here in the third period of play. These teams tied up 4. LSU's fighting hard for that puck. Oh, could have been dangerous right there. And this is going to be dangerous right now. Score! They score! 1 minute, 31 seconds remaining, and all of a sudden, LSU Tigers have come all the way back. They are now up 5-4. 1 minute, 31 seconds remaining in the third. Can you believe it? I cannot. Timeout being called by the Roadrunners. LSU has taken this game over. All their shooting in the third period has finally paid off. 5-4 lead. We have a brief timeout incoming for the Roadrunners. We have a 30-second timeout. You imagine that if necessary, they'll pull their goalie out here to get the extra man on the ice. What a turnaround here. With about half the period left, UTSA had a 2-goal lead. And within the span of 9.5 minutes, or 8.5 minutes, LSU has taken this lead 5-4, and our UTSA is in jeopardy of losing 2 straight games this weekend to close out their first weekend set of this season. No matter the result of this game, this is a UTSA broadcast at the end of the day, but no matter the result of this game, this has been an amazing hockey game, amazing hockey weekend for both these teams. Very great for UTSA to have a hockey team back in San Antonio. We've desperately needed it. As mentioned before, San Antonio has not had a hockey team for almost 5 years now, when the San Antonio Rampage got kicked out of the AHL and moved to Henderson, Nevada, to be the affiliate of the Vegas Golden Knights. It's been great to have hockey back in San Antonio, and as much for LSU as well. No big hockey teams there. They have some minor league hockey there, but it's great for them to have a great hockey program that they do as well at such a great school. 1:31 remaining. The third period for all the marbles here. Face-off incoming. 5-4 lead for the LSU Tigers. Face-off. One kind of backwards for the Roadrunners here. LSU has control here of the puck. Right on the side glass, right in front of us here. 1:20 remaining here in the third. Running out of time for the Roadrunners. LSU's content just to kill this clock out, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Play ring around the rosy here. Very smart play to win this game. Cleared down into the corner. 1:10 remaining here in the third period. LSU 5-4 lead here. They get the puck right back. UTSA needs to get control of this puck. Need to get some shots on goal. And here they go. The goalie's coming out. We got an empty net. Blocked aside. .48 seconds remaining. Empty net for the Roadrunners. Shot up the ice. Banned on by LSU. Saved on the shot on goal by LSU. Oops. Sorry, guys. Kept the clock going there on that one. We got 38.7 seconds remaining here. Again, LSU has a free shot on goal here, but they don't want to miss the net because that would be an icing call. Face-off, won by UTSA. Off the side of the net here. And the puck is skated up, but not out. UTSA still has the puck. 27 seconds remaining, skated out by LSU. We have an icing if it makes it all the way. And it does, just barely. 19.7 remaining. Last stretch here. Empty net for UTSA. 5-4 lead for LSU. UTSA has already used its timeout, so they're no longer able to use it. Six on four here for the Roadrunners. Bit of an issue here with one of the players coming over the boards illegally, as on the icing you're not allowed to do that. So LSU must return one of its players back to the bench. 19.7. Biggest face-off of the game coming right here. 19.7. Face-off infraction by LSU, so they must bring somebody else in to take it. Advantage UTSA. Drop puck. One forward by the Tigers. They try to take this puck back, and they do. 15 seconds remaining in the third period. Cleared up by UTSA, but LSU is about to get this puck. They cleared up the side. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. UTSA's got to do something. And this game is over. Shockingly, LSU Tigers win 5-4 after being down 4-2 halfway through this third period. Thank you so much for tuning in to this weekend of hockey. This was an amazing weekend of hockey to watch between these two amazing schools. Historic weekend for UTSA hockey, getting their program back. LSU takes both games of this series. This was an amazing set here. Bit of a controversy here. Both teams not shaking hands here. But again, it was a great set here. Thank you so much, everybody who tuned in this weekend to watch these games. These streams were great. LSU wins both these games. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. LSU wins tonight's game 5-4 and wins the first game 8-3. Both games. We appreciate you tuning in here to UTSA Hockey on the Roadrunner Ice Hockey YouTube channel. It was a pleasure having everybody on stream here. Hope you all have a great rest of your night and weekend. And good luck to both these schools the rest of the way. Until then, y'all take care. LSU wins tonight's game 5-4.